Using the Stimpmetre as our launch ramp, we're going to measure green speed, which is distance rolled, as well as the smoothness and consistency of the putting surface, which is how the ball interacts with the surface. As the ball's travelling across the green, it will either bobble and leave the surface, it will chatter and oscillate on the surface, or it will snake. And we have a scoring mechanism to review again the smoothness and consistency of the greens based on bobble, chatter and snake. So if we launch our first ball and just watch how it reacts with the surface. Again, minor chatter, a bit of snaking towards the end as it moves, as it runs out of energy. Again, slight bobble. Ignore the first bounce off the Stimpmetre because it always bounces off the Stimpmetre. It starts to roll. Using the same technique. Can I have it on back again, please, John? Again, do you see the bobble, the chatter and the snake of the ball? In terms of putting these into context, the green has been spiked. We've got pitch marks here, we've got disease scars which will all have an effect on the roll of the golf ball at this time of the year. So if you're looking at the scale that we're working to, bobble and snake significantly would score a 2, distinct bobble with some snaking would score a 4, chatter, isolated bobble and occasional snake would score a 6, smooth, isolated chatter and insignificant snake would score an 8. The first roll across the green, I would have scored a 6. Balls rolling the other way, bobbled a little bit more significantly, and I would have scored that a 5. So we're talking about an average of about 5.5. Of the greens we've measured today, our ratings have been between 5.5 and 7. And again, for this time of the year, that's very good. If you're looking at putting that into context, most golf courses are aiming to get between 7 and an 8 in the middle of the summer. I've only measured one roll on one golf ball where we had a perfect 10, so you're not going to get a perfect 10. But if you're scoring between a 6 and an 8, certainly in the summer you're doing pretty well. A 6 and a 7 at this time of the year, you're doing very well. If you're getting less than a 5, then there is something wrong with the playing surface that we need to qualify. And again, rolling the balls here at 5.5, as I've explained, we've got tine holes which will cause the ball to move. We have disease scars which will also cause the ball to move. And the surface is slightly softer than we would like, so again, footprinting, pitch marking will also cause the ball to deviate. So what we're aiming for is a dry, firm and consistent playing surface, clegging between 80 and 100, and in the middle of summer, moisture level between 20 and 25%.